The term observable universe has been adopted due to the fact that, currently, astronomers can only detect and understand what is observable. However, beyond the observable, there is many mysteries we are nowhere near comprehension. What we can see and comprehend makes up just 4% of our universe. The other 96% is made up of stuff that astronomers are yet to see, detect, or even understand. It is truly an alien substance astronomers call dark matter or dark energy. Unlike typical matter, dark matter does not give off or reflect light, X-rays or any other radiation. There is no way currently known to find dark matter, as it is made of something humans have never encountered. The only way we know it is there is because of how it affects gravity. In 1952, scientists conducting a study on macaque monkeys on the Japanese island of Koshima observed that some monkeys had learned to wash sweet potatoes. Gradually, this behavior spread through the younger generations through observation and repetition. However, once a certain amount of monkeys had gained this skill, and a critical number was reached, for example, the 100th monkey, the behavior instantly spread to other macaque populations on nearby islands. In the observable universe there are at least 100 billion galaxies, each with 100 to 1,000 billion stars. This means that there are trillions and trillions of planets in the universe, which means that mathematically there is, or has been, a development of life somewhere else in the universe. The Drake equation is a formula that aims to estimate how many planets in the Milky Way could have life. Taking into account the average rate of star formation, the amount of those stars with planets, the amount of potentially habitable planets around those stars, the amount of planets that can support life, the amount of planets that actually do develop life, the amount of life that evolved to become intelligent and civilized, the amount of civilized life that developed communications, and the length of time it takes those intelligent life forms to transmit a signal into space. The original outcome of the equation concluded that there were probably around 100 to 100 million civilizations in the Milky Way galaxy alone. This theory implies that life and consciousness are part of the fabric of the universe, and it is in fact consciousness that creates the material universe rather than the material universe creating consciousness. The argument supports itself by stating the structure of the universe, i.e. its laws are aligned perfectly for supporting life, implying that there is some form of intelligence behind it. Its ultimate implication is that, the only reason why the death of consciousness is thought to exist is because humans wholly identify themselves with the body. They believe that once the body perishes, it is only logical that consciousness will disappear too. Yes, if the body creates consciousness then it dies with the body, but this theory suggests that the body does not create consciousness but rather receives it, similar to a telephone receiving a signal. Thus, consciousness exists outside of time and space, and it is able to exist anywhere, whether in the human body or out of it. This theory, called the Orion correlation theory, states that the architects of the three Great Pyramids of Giza built and modeled their features and positioning based on the features and positioning of the Orion's belt from the Orion star constellation. The two share striking similarities. The three stars of Orion are not perfectly aligned, the smallest of them is slightly offset to the east. This is exactly the same as the three pyramids. The orientation of the three stars of Orion to the Milky Way is exactly repeated with the orientation of the three pyramids to the Nile. The three stars, and the three pyramids, are all slanted in a southwesterly direction. Many believe that they were built to correlate to Orion's belt as part of a definitive purpose, such as an ancient time measure, or even a warning to future civilizations. These striking similarities have led some to wonder, did the ancient Egyptians really build the pyramids? And if so, what were their true purpose?